Everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Crack Kills Quick Hits. Let's take a look at the 5 things to watch for as we head into Week 9 of the season. Quick hit number 1, trades. 2 big trades hit the league this week, with the highly trained Apes trading Kelvin Benjamin and an 11th round pick to Shittown in exchange for Antonio Brown. A first round pick. The acquisition of Brown could help the Apes down the stretch as they were looking for another receiving talent. Shittown, meanwhile, picked up Kelvin Benjamin, a move that was made more interesting by Benjamin's trade, and a first-round pick. The Townies have been good at building for future drafts, and they may already be looking to do so after a disappointing start to their season. Meanwhile, Future Cop made an uncharacteristic trade, at least for their team, swapping some picks and bringing in Tyreek Hill and Cameron Brate. We'll see if this move helps Future Cop continue to catch up in the standings, or if Hill and Brate were more of a one-year wonder. The Apes also were hurt by a real-life trade, with Jay Ajayi joining the Eagles, leaving Ajayi and LeGarrette Blount to split carries in the backfield. The Apes own both these players, and Ajayi was their number 1 back. We'll see if they make another move going into the back half of the season to try to remedy their running back woes. Quick hit number 2. Another problem for the Apes, ACL. Deshaun Watson tore his ACL in practice this week, shocking the league and leaving many to wonder where to go from here. The Apes held Watson, the number 1 scoring player since week 2 when he took over the starting slot, and the number 2 overall quarterback for the season. Even worse is that the Apes also hold DeAndre Hopkins. Hopkins is the league's number 1 scorer, tied for the lead with 126, and has done most of that scoring with Deshaun Watson. We'll see if Hopkins can overcome having to play with Tom Savage and continue to score, or if the Apes will be left wondering what might have been with Watson and Hopkins. They do have Antonio Brown recently acquired this week. We'll see if he helps ease some of the receiving problems. Quick hit number 3. Separation Sunday. At 6-2, Superfly TNT and the highly trained Apes face 5-3 Fat Bottom Girlies and Future Cop, respectively. The Girlies are off to their best start, while the Cons have won 3 in a row and could be threatening for another playoff place. The Apes are on a streak of their own in winning 2 straight, and a win over the Flies would put them at 7-3 and distance themselves from the rest of the field. 7-2. The same can be said of Superfly TNT. With a possible 2-game lead after this week, Superfly and the Apes would be on a collision course for the Crack Kills regular season pennant. We'll see if both these teams can keep it up down the stretch, or if the Girlies and Cons can get big wins today and rearrange the standings. Quick hit number 4. Last chance. At 2-6, losers of 4 in a row and jettisoning Tyreek Hill and Cameron Brate, unfinished business may be on their last legs this week taking on the Tinfoil Kings. The Kings have finally started to kick it back into gear, and if UB loses today, they will have a best possible finish of 500, 7-7. Shittown is also 2-6, but they may have already thrown in the towel, trading Antonio Brown away this week. Also falling in the standings are No Comment and Larry's Guys. NC with 3 straight losses, the Guys with 4 in a row. Obviously the winner of this one will get off the losing streak, but the loser could be in big trouble heading down the second half stretch. Quick hit number 5. Business is back. Winners of 3 straight, all business faces their toughest week of the season this week, the Tom Brady bye week. They have Jacoby Brissett slated to start and are looking for their 4th straight win. A win today by all business would put them back over 500 for the first time all year, and they are taking on Future Cop, who just made those trades. If AB can get a win and go to 5-4, they would be in the driver's seat to get back in the playoffs, as they already have a win over No Comment and would have a win over Future Cop, along with a couple of other teams down mired in the middle of the standings. Finally, player to watch this week, and it's Leonard Fournette. Fournette is coming off an ankle injury, but then had a bye week to get better. Fournette was averaging almost 100 yards a game. He has 600 yards through 6 games and is on pace for 1,500 in his rookie season. If Fournette can keep up those numbers, the Fugitives are going to be a tough team to stop with their combination of Fournette and Todd Gurley. But there's always a chance Fournette may hit that rookie wall. We'll see if he can keep it up, and if the Fugitives can keep it up with a win today. That's it for Crack Kills Quick Hits for Week 9. Good luck to everybody this week, except Larry's guys.